I'm here at Havelock Rd Cook Food Centre to visit one Meng Kee fried kway teow in search of the best char kway teow in Singapore. Meng Kee has been around for more than 40 years now and has a really decent Google rating. A 4.3 stars at 188 reviews is just about as good as it gets for char kway teow or hawker food in general. But that's not the most impressive part. Meng Kee was helmed by a father-daughter pair, in which the daughter has fully taken over now. And according to the reviews, some are saying that the daughter is just as good, if not better than the father. Anybody in the family business knows that you need to be twice as good to fill the same shoes. And yet she has done the seemingly impossible task of surpassing the master. When was the last time you heard somebody say that, the next generation hawker has taken over already and it's even better now? It's okay, you can stop trying to recall now. Let's get it, boys and girls. So, 4块的是要 Okay, we have a smaller plate today. Good amount of charred beets and can't really tell from the color, but I think there are less ingredients. But then again, it's $4, so no queue. I got this within like what, 6 minutes maybe? Anyway. Wow, it tastes better. There's something about the combination of the dark soy sauce and the ingredients, right? The first mouthful of char kway teow just tastes better. There's this complex taste of charred dark soy sauce, right? That is really hard to describe, especially when it interacts with the other ingredients. But at the same time, if you put too much dark soy sauce, right, it's easy to become too sweet and cloy. I have an opinion forming early in the series, and that is, I think that char kway teow shouldn't be black. It should be medium brown. You want the soy sauce to give that irreplaceable charged nuanced flavor, but you don't want so much such that it drowns out all the other ingredients. Like with too much dark soy sauce, right, it drowns out the seasoning of the noodles, the egg, even the subtle flavor of bean sprouts to help like alleviate the heavy flavor of char kway teow. I also found that the egg was scrambled everywhere on the dish. Like every mouthful, there's like little bits of egg to like pillow the flavor a little bit. The wok here was great as well. The cockles were of quite decent size. The biggest so far in the series, although it's not actually that big. It's pretty average, I would say, but it's at least good to see average nowadays. The misses are pretty nitpicky. I would have liked to see a higher ingredients to noodles ratio. The cockles department was great, like I mentioned earlier, but there were only a few thin slices of Chinese sausages. There was pork lard, but again, very, very minimal. I'm beginning to think, right, that the ideal noodles to ingredients ratio should be 2:1. That means 1/3 of the plate, right? 1/3 of the volume of the plate should be all eggs, cockles, siham, fish cake, veggies, pork lard, or whatever else you might add to it, like prawns for some people. I won't mind it even if the ratio is all the way up to 1:1. I think that makes for the most enjoyable char kway teow experience. But again, this is early days, just that with every plate of char kway teow each week, right, I get a clearer idea of the ideal char kway teow that I would like. And of course, there's the cost consideration of all this. I can say 1:1, but they still need to make money, right? So not a miss on their part. $4 for this plate was thoroughly satisfactory. 1 noodle I'll walk for the char kway teow, 2 noodles I'll take a bus for the char kway teow, and 3 noodles I'll go anywhere in Singapore for the char kway teow. And Meng Kee fried kway teow is 3 noodles. I'm down to give this an early 3 noodles. I wanted to give it a 2 noodles, but I consider this better than the first 2 places that we went. For one reason that is very important to me, eating this plate was very easy. I still don't know how to really describe it yet. The combination of the texture and the taste of it, it just goes down so easy. You get all flavor without, feeling tired or sick in any way. For such a heavy dish, I have a good feeling that this factor will be very important as we proceed with the series. But I'm going to have to think about it on, how to operationalize or describe it. But for now, that's all I have for you guys this time. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!